It's Salute here. Thank you for listening to my story. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe so we can go on more adventures together. And if you want more of my stories, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Now, let's begin. You are a traveler. The road has been long, and your horse's head hangs low as the sun sets on the horizon. Dust clings to your fine clothes, and there's a hunger in your stomach as you scan the road, looking for a place to rest. Brightly colored tents are pitched in a nearby clearing. You see the flames from cook fires and hear the safe murmur of people. You smell the stew they're cooking and you snap the reins, making for the encampment. After your meal, a tall woman with dark hair beckons you. She disappears into a large purple tent and you follow her, curious. You are wise to follow me, traveler. After all, it's going to rain soon. And give your eyes a moment to adjust. It's dark here. When you're ready, take a step closer. Walk towards the sound of my voice. Well, hello there. Can you see me now? I can see your hand on the chair across from my table. That's quite presumptuous, don't you think? Did I invite you to sit? No, I did not. You are a wonderful sight in my tent, traveler. I will not squander such a rarity. Stand a moment longer. Let me see you. You're a good-looking one, aren't you? Ah, perfect. The stage is set, so now you may sit. Please. I find the cards are more agreeable in the rain. I'm a fortune teller by trade, and you may call me Giselle. What are you called, traveler? A fitting name. I think it suits you, now that I've had a good look at you. I would very much like to know what your name means. Do you know? Ah, well, now that we are no longer strangers, I want to read for you. A traveler like you is a good omen, and I think the cards will be interesting. Have you ever had a reading before? If you're skeptical, that is perfectly reasonable. To say that 78 cards can predict the future is an outrageous, unprovable claim. It is healthy and wise to be questioning, traveler. Do not let others guilt you into believing otherwise. Permit me a bit of unsolicited advice, but be cautious of those who are kind for no reason, and who claim they can solve all your problems with the supernatural. That being said, a reading can be a meditative experience. I find the cards are often insightful and wise. If you listen, they will invite mindfulness and consideration into your heart. And if not, you are out of the rain and humored a new friend that you made on your travels. It's not such a bad deal, no? Good. You have kind eyes. I knew you would indulge me. Now, we begin with you closing your eyes, though I will miss the sight of them. Now we will take a deep breath in, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Good. When we are aware of our breath, we are aware of our body. This is a good thing. The body is the vehicle of your mind, and by acknowledging it, we remind ourselves that we are more than our thoughts. Now, please place your hands on top of the deck of cards. Good. May I place my hand atop yours? Thank you. I feel there's a lot of strength in your fingers. You do more than just hold the reins of your horse, don't you? But I digress. Take a deep breath in again. Feel your chest swell, hold, and release a long breath. Don't rush. Think about your life, what you are doing now, where you are going. Your thoughts are like clouds. They drift past with nothing to hold them. Inhale again. Smell the rain outside. And release your breath. Where are you? Who are you? These are the important questions. Consider them and shuffle the cards. Good. Do you have a question in your mind about your life? It's all right if you don't. Sometimes people will set an intention, something they want for the day or the week or the year. Now, don't be shy. I know that even beautiful people like you have problems and wants. Consider your situation and cut the deck. Excellent. We will keep the reading simple. I will draw 3 cards that symbolize your past, present, and future. I will tell you the meaning of them while looking deeply into those wonderful eyes of yours. And the first card representing your past. I confess I'm very curious to turn this one over. I wonder what kind of person you are. You seem stoic, traveler. What sort of life have you lived? Ah, the Five of Swords. A battle has been fought in your past. Did you win? I wonder what it cost you. Regardless, the cards say you felt a sense of loss afterwards. This is natural. No conflict is easy, and fighting for something always means getting your hands dirty. The Five of Swords can mean isolation after a victory, or the realization that you lost more than your opponent. It's not easy, but it may be time to accept what has happened to you in your past. And I can't help but wonder, is this why you were on the road? Alone? Ah, I see. You should tell me the rest of the story sometime. Are you ready to see what card represents your present? Temperance. This is a good card for the present. The now. It means balance, moderation, patience, and most importantly, purpose. What is your purpose, traveler? Are you solving problems or running from them? Do you see the winged figure on this card? Look behind them. There is a winding mountain range with a glowing crown on top. This represents the journey through life and the rewards you earn for taking the higher road. Temperance is good for the present because it invites you to balance your energy and approach to things. Manage your emotions, consider all perspectives before acting. This card is about blending, mixing, and combining elements in a way that creates something new and even more valuable than its separate parts. And the message there is that you bring value to what you engage in. There's no need to isolate yourself. Do you have a clear, long-term vision for what you want, traveler? Is your journey aimless, or do you have a reason to be alone on the road at night, taking shelter at my camp? When I look into your eyes, I see such clarity. You are a driven soul, even if the world has battered you some. Take a breath, and we will turn the final card. What do you think we will draw for your future? Ah, this is the Lovers. Do you see how tightly they embrace? It's poetry. One of the most lovely cards in the major arcana. You cannot blame the deck for this draw. When two beautiful people like us are alone in a tent, it's only natural the universe takes notice. But I digress. The Lovers is a card of companionship, harmony, values that align, and most importantly, choices. It is a card of raw honesty, which is why the lovers themselves are drawn naked. It's not always about love and romance. The card invites you to be honest with yourself about what you need and what you can discard. And lastly, this card invites choice, though it does encourage you to unify forces. I have no idea what the cards could be alluding to there. Allow me to take your hand, traveler. I have a proposition for you. Stay with me and share my tent. We are camped for tonight, and then we leave in the morning, due west. Travel with me for 7 days. If I win your heart in that time, then stay with me forever. Our meeting was no accident, and if you feel what I feel, we must not let this opportunity go unanswered. Fate has given us a chance. We could complete each other and have a love that rivals the legends of old. Or perhaps we will just enjoy each other for a few nights. Either way, it's worth considering, no? So, this is the choice me and the cards have laid out for you. Will you accept? If you reject the fortune teller's offer and leave the tent without looking back, you continue traveling alone. There is an ache that settles into your chest over the coming weeks and months, but you feel stronger for it. The image of the lovers on the tarot card visits you in dreams sometimes, but when you wake, it's nearly forgotten. Part of you wonders if you've been cursed, or if you've been alone for too long. If you accept her offer, the two of you enjoy one of the best weeks of your life, surrounded by new friends. You learn much about yourself, and even save the camp from bandits one night. When it is time to leave, the sight of your saddle makes your heart feel heavy, and you resolve to stay with your new lover, Giselle the fortune teller. While you're not sure if the love you have rivals the legends of old, it makes you feel warm, content, and safe. You sleep peacefully each night, wrapped up in the soft arms of someone who truly cares for you and knows you. The end. Good night.